Okay then, Helldivers, loads to go through today as we've got a brand new major order in the midst, and we found out the significance of Liberty Day. This one's actually a baffling one, and I never knew this, but we've got the information now. And some stuff coming from the Reddit, which is oh so beautiful to see. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be so greatly appreciated. And make sure you check out our sponsor, GamerSupps, the company that sells the 0-calorie energy and nootropic formula designed to be a healthier and more effective beverage for gamers. Their blend is an essential vitamins, organic caffeine, and nootropics that provide a consistent boost with no jitters, crashes, and no glucose responses. It's absolutely a no-brainer because they also sell a load of accessories, cool snacks, and so much more. So if you guys want to get involved with it, the link is down in the description. If you use code CloudPlays at checkout, you'll get yourself a cheeky discount. It's an absolute no-brainer. With that being said, let's see what's going on inside of Helldivers 2. So starting off at the Galactic War Table, we have a new major order. This one right here is a nice one. It states success. Clorel has been held and the automaton offensive rebuffed. The Deep Mantle Forge complex has been completed and has begun producing the cutting-edge alloy that will reinforce the hull for the Democracy space station. With this victory, the DSS has reached a new stage of development. All Helldivers are encouraged to bear witness to its progress in the orbit of Yalivar. However, we cannot rest easy. A data breach was discovered at the DSS logistics hub on Tarsh. The breach was closed and the network quarantined, but it is difficult to determine how much sensitive information may have been stolen by the automatons. Until the DSS is complete, it will under dire threat from those who envy the freedom it will provide. We continue to project with haste and remain ever vigilant. This is absolutely amazing because we move into the next major order right now, which is a bloody big one. So you guys are going to want to start diving pretty much ASAP for this. But it states the briefing: the scientists at the Xeno-Entomology Center on Turing have been assiduously working to develop high-efficiency Alcubierre drives. These drives, once developed, will endow the Democracy space station with faster-than-light travel capabilities. However, research progress is currently bottlenecked by the number of terminid specimens available. Additionally, the advent of the DSS will drastically increase our E710 requirements. Therefore, High Command has ordered the establishment of a terminid research preserve on Akmar 4. Terminids will be seeded inside tightly controlled areas of Akmar 4, allowed to develop naturally but kept in check by the robust network of the electrified fences. Research teams stationed within the preserve will be able to requisition terminid specimens as needed, aided by CF bug wardens. In the future, the preserve can be expanded to provide not only research specimens, but also easy to acquire E710. The Helldivers are to establish and maintain a strict planetary quarantine around Akmar 4, isolating the preserve from the greater terminid host. While this endeavor may present risks, it is necessary for the construction of the DSS and the long-term security of managed democracy itself. So what is your major order currently? We have to hold Crimtica when the order expires, hold Turing, hold Darius 2, and Pandion as well. Also, Gakrux is on the listing. So we have 2 out of 5 at the moment. So this is going to be a solid major order, to say the least. It's not going to be an easy one, but we have got 6 days to get this one completed. And right now, if we head over to Yalivar, we are seeing the next move on the DSS. It's finally starting to make some big moves in the construction for it, and it's now starting to look pretty damn crazy. For me, I can't wait for this thing to be done, but this is only, I think, the second stage of the full escalation of this thing. We've still got quite a lot to do and quite a long way to go, but fingers crossed this is going to be built up sooner rather than later, and by Liberty Day it should be completed. But what is the big significance of Liberty Day? This has been a day that obviously a lot of us are going to celebrate as Helldivers, and a lot of people are intrigued what the actual base Liberty Day is, if it's anything special or if it was just a random date. And actually it turns out that it's Mr. Johan Petersted's birthday. That's hilarious. I don't know if B Vitamin is actually trolling with us, but hopefully please she's not, because if this is actually a thing, then I can't wait to celebrate Johann's birthday with him. I think it's going to be a huge day, and it's going to be phenomenal to say the least. But moving into the Reddit, there is a lot going on over there, and a lot of people are starting to play around with things. This one right here, I'm surprised has not made it into stores as a real life thing at the minute, but say it took a week, but here we go. Lego Super Destroyer, hope you like it. Why Arrowhead and Sony have not capitalized on the success of Helldivers and pushed for a Lego set, I think most of us would have bought something from that set overall. It would have been absolutely phenomenal to see it, but yeah, this looks pretty damn cool, dude. Great job. Moving forward though, we have to acknowledge something quite large when it comes to the Reddit pages. We've seen a lot of toxicity. This thing has gone through different phases of life when it comes to the Reddit and the Discord, but somebody's just put, can we slow down a moment and see how this subreddit turned from being depressing and sad before the first balance patch, and now it's all memes and I like it. I absolutely love the Reddit at the moment. I spend so much time just scrolling through it, playing around with things and putting up comments to a load of your guys' cool stuff. This seems to be something that a lot of people are happy with, and even though some things don't go the way that people want, they find a humorous way of utilizing it. This post right here says it all in a nutshell. Arrowhead is forcing us to wait 63 days instead of the original promised 60 days. We should stop playing the game and boycott the studio. How dare they? I'm outraged. Helldivers is dead, the game sucks now and whatever, and I'm never coming back. I'm a father with 38 kids. I don't have time to play a game that makes us wait 3 extra days. It's actually hilarious that these sorts of things go up, but they seem to be doing really, really well online. And I think that this is something that we need to take into consideration. There's no point being salty over a 3-day waiting period, and I don't think that any of us genuinely actually do mind. And if you are one of those people that care about it, well, I think that you kind of need to move forward with the way that life is treating you, because my lord, it's 3 days, man. It's 3 days. But seeing your top comments from the previous video, you guys had a lot to say, and I'm loving how the positivity is actually making a move. We are finally hitting back onto that spot that Helldivers resides in, and it's so nice to see. But this first one states, Arrowhead, drop the CF team and vehicles and my life is yours. And yes, I would love for them to drop the CF team and the vehicles, although the CF team has been renownedly known to be attached to the DSS, and the DSS isn't going to be pulling through until maybe Liberty Day with the next couple of weeks, by the time that this major order and everything is all actually finished and the construction is finally done. Maybe we'll see it on Liberty Day. We'll have to wait and see. But the next comment we have right here is, we don't patch on weekends because we don't want to break the game while you're playing it. That is why I love Arrowhead. And yeah, they actually do make a solid move for that, and I absolutely love the factor that they genuinely look so deeply into what it is that we associate with, and they purposely utilize their days off and utilize the time period for the weekend just so people don't have to actually experience any problems over the weekend, which some games already do, but there's not a lot of them that abide by that. Some people don't mind if they just break their game at the weekend because they just want to get it out sooner rather than later. They could have rushed this out and had it out today, but they waited until the Tuesday to make sure that everything was issued correctly, and if anything went wrong, that they could rectify it sooner rather than later. And this final comment right here states, yeah, I never understood why we don't get updates about the game in the game. We literally have a terminal that's being unused since the start of the game, sitting right next to the loadout terminal. And yeah, 100%. I think that that is really, really important. I think that actually having communications go through the game, whether it's a simple message or an update or the patch notes or whatever, to be available in the game for you to sift through, I think is really, really important. And that second terminal has got a usage apparently. They are actually making that viable and utilizing it for something. Apparently they've already got something in the works in the studio for what that screen's going to be used for. I kind of hope it's an announcement board. I really do, because it would be so much nicer having all of that stuff in the game for me personally. Nonetheless, that's unfortunately we've got time for today. If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. I appreciate all your support and your comments in the comment section. And as always, until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.